In Victoria County, Bloomington was the area that was most affected by the hurricane. It was the folks down in my area that needed help. Even if they wanted to rebuild, they couldn't. They couldn't afford to.
The hurricane never really left us. I felt hopeless, I'm not gonna lie. I felt like everything we had worked for was gone.
You know, where are we gonna get the help? We don't have the money. He was on disability. We can't make it on $800. I said, how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna come through?
People are wanting help. The fear that I had was, I'm not able to help these people and they're depending on me.
The day we met Commissioner Danny Garcia, looks like he hadn't slept in 2 weeks. And he looked at me and he said, can you help my people? The Mennonite Disaster Service is a volunteer network of Anabaptist churches. When a neighbor is in need, we go help them. Throughout Bloomington, we were repairing some homes, one off here, one off there, and it just felt like it was not enough. This whole thing of resiliency, like how do you build back a stronger community? So when we found this 26-acre property and said, look, if we could find the funding, we can put 30, 40 homes here, still think there was a sense of disbelief. And yet there was a little bit of spark. Hope starts to get nurtured. You nurture it some more, and suddenly that spark came alive.
Next thing you know, they've got RVs here, they've got 30 people coming in, and it gets crazy quick.
It's been a windfall of collaboration. The city, the county government, the national partners. We have been very fortunate, to have that type of collaboration even 2 years after the disaster.
The total amount of work we're expecting is 30 weeks. That's one house a week that you're building. That's amazing. What we're seeing here today is what can happen when people come together with a dream and put their will to it. We're regaining that sense of community to say, we need each other. We're in this together, and we're going to rebuild back.
Through the struggle, the most important thing that I learned is the compassion of humanity. We did lose hope, but now we're going to be living on a street called Hope.
Sometimes I can't believe these people, they all got together to build all these homes. We've struggled all our lives. So if this is happening right here, and I'm excited, how much more will we walk in that door? And they hand us that key and saying, this is your home.
I can go home at night thinking, okay, all the work that I put in and all the sacrifice that we had to make as a town, seeing this is worth it.